Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Sunday. Yeah, I'm still still feeling awkward about these vlogs. It's Sunday. It's the day after the last vlog that I filmed, the vlog I don't really want to think about. I hope it was still entertaining in part. But yeah, today is a brand new day. It's a fresh day. So I have been having a very quiet morning and I am currently waiting for Mom and Lisa to get here. We're gonna go do brunch at Zinc, which is very exciting. Lisa is up in town early for Easter, which is next weekend. And she really wanted to do Zinc again, and it was like, we can't go next weekend because it's Easter weekend, so it kind of just left this weekend. So, and I had my hair appointment yesterday, so we couldn't really do it yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna go to Zinc today, and then we might go to World Market afterwards. I know Mom wanted to go to World Market, so we'll see if we end up doing that. As for the rest of the day, so sleepy. As for the rest of the day, I don't know exactly what we'll be doing or what I'll be doing. Probably more relaxing. I don't know if this will be a whole day vlog or if I'm just gonna vlog a little bit today and then vlog a little bit over the next few days. I'm just gonna kind of take it minute by minute. That's kind of where we're at with these vlogs. It's where I'm at with my life right now, just still adjusting to a new normal with everything. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go watch the last vlog. Just the first 15 minutes will catch you up, but I really don't want to talk about any of that stuff because I do not want to cry in this vlog. I had a decent night's sleep, and as you might be able to hear in the background, it's a bit breezy outside and the windows are open. Winter has returned to the valley. It's only 53 degrees outside. It would be gorgeous to go for a hike right now. But even if I wasn't going out with Mom and Lisa, I don't think I'd have the energy to go for a hike right now. I might go for a hike this afternoon, evening. We'll see. My energy levels are all over the place at the moment, and so I don't know if I'm actually going to feel like hiking later. I don't feel like going right now, so I wouldn't be going for a morning hike even if I didn't have brunch plans. So we'll see if I want to go for a hike because this weather is just so beautiful, but I just don't know if I can. We're also at that point in the season when I wouldn't still be hiking. I think because it's the 23rd, right? Check my watch. 24th. It's the 24th of March, and I'm pretty sure by the 24th of March last year I was done hiking for the season. So I'm definitely at that point where my body is just tired. If I could hike all week long, all year long, if I could just hike all year long, didn't have to worry about the weather, I would set a much different weekly pace for myself. I would take more days off each week, but because I only hike for about 4-5 months, if I'm lucky, I set a much more active pace, if that's the right way to say it. So I will hike almost every day for that time, and then when hiking season is done, I kind of relax a little bit more. So yeah, I did go for a hike yesterday, which you saw in the last vlog. That was part of the last vlog. So I did manage to go for a hike yesterday in the morning, and it was really nice. So if I take today off, that's fine. But yeah, I've just been reading this morning on the couch, and Mom and Lisa are officially on their way, so I'm just waiting for them to get here. So I'm probably gonna go back to reading for a little bit, and then we'll go. We did request a seat on the patio. It's not, I mean, it's patio weather for me. I would be fine on the patio. This might be a little bit cold for Mom. So we might be switching to an indoor seat. We will see. But it's so beautiful. I've had all the windows open since like 5 a.m. this morning. I woke up, opened up all the windows, got back in bed. It has cooled down to like 65 degrees in my apartment, which just feels so good. I've turned the air conditioning off. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's going to be only like 61 as a high today. And then tomorrow and Tuesday are both going to be in the 60s, like 64 and 67 or 68, something like that. Then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's going to warm back up to the upper 70s, 80. And then next weekend, fingers crossed, it's supposed to cool back down again like this. And that should be it. Because then it's going to be April, and this would be very unusual weather for April. So I'm trying to just soak up this weather and enjoy it while I can, because this is a bit unusual that it's staying so consistently cool and just warming up for short bits and then cooling back down. I feel like last March it was pretty spring-like throughout early March. Then we did have one random day where we had a freak late winter storm come through. We had snow up on the mountains, the McDowell Mountains, which really don't typically get snow, but it cooled down like that for like one day. It was this freak storm that came through, and then it warmed back up. But this March, it's been more consistently in like the 60s and like low 70s. It's been amazing. Anyway, I've got a flashing battery light, so I'm gonna go finish getting ready for brunch, and then I will take you all with me to Zinc. Okay, so we are done with lunch. Did everyone have fun at lunch?
Yep.
It was delicious. Mom got the crab cakes Benedict or something like that.
Yep.
It was eggs Benedict with crab cakes underneath, and then the hollandaise sauce. And then Lisa got eggs. It was like a scrambled eggs with smoked salmon and then some buttered toast. And then she also got a side of the house fries, and I got the flat iron steak with the house fries.
Busy here. Oh
it is busy.
And the
restaurant was packed. It wasn't bad when we got there, because we got there right at open, but
now if you walked up right now, you'd be eating outside.
Yeah, it was very, very busy. So lunch was great, and then we all three split the creme brulee for dessert, which was amazing. I haven't had creme brulee in so long.
No, do we need the AC on?
No.
If you need it on, I'll turn it back on.
Okay, I'm okay for now. It was very warm.
It's not sunny, so.
My face still feels warm. It was very warm on the interior patio, the garden patio or whatever they call it. Courtyard patio, I think that's what they call it.
The garden courtyard.
The garden courtyard.
She called it. Yeah,
So they had the
I don't know what they called it.
they had the heaters on out there. So, and we were very protected from the wind back there. So it was nice and warm and toasty, just as warm as sitting inside. So Mom and Lisa were happy, but I was definitely feeling a bit warm. Not uncomfortably so, but I was very glad to get outside.
This big thing going in over here.
Yeah, there's lots of luxury apartment complexes being built. But yeah, now we are going to World Market, which is very exciting. It is still very cloudy outside. It kept looking like it was going to clear up, and then it's gotten cloudy again. So I'm not sure if we're gonna go hiking later or not. We will see, but for now we're gonna go wander around World Market, see what kind of fun stuff they have there. I'm sure there's gonna be tons of Easter stuff out, and Mom is low on chocolate, right? It's your chocolate you need?
Yeah,
So Mom
my
needs to get chocolate.
warning light has been beeping.
Her chocolate warning light has been beeping. So yeah, we've had a lovely brunch at Zinc. It was nice to catch up with some of our favorite servers and managers there. So there were a few people who we recognized and said hello to and caught up with.
Two that we hadn't seen last time.
Yeah. So yeah, two that I've seen one of them. I've spoken to Betsy. The other manager I've seen but haven't been able to speak to, and then our server Kat I haven't. I think I've seen but not spoken to. So yeah, that's fine. So it was really nice to see them and catch up with them. But Mom is now parking. I'm gonna grab my bag and we're gonna go wander around World Market.
I think I'm pulled up enough because I don't see the...
Mom's trying to park. Okay, I'm back. I had a lot of fun at World Market. I got a few things, so I thought I would show you what I got. Got it in my bag and need my receipt. So in the bath and beauty product section, I got a couple soaps and lotions. So I got Lilac Blossom, which does smell really, really nice. And then I got this set, which I have this. I bought this same set last spring, summer. I've used up the soap, so I'll be glad to have the soap again. I haven't finished the hand cream, partially because I find scents that I really like and then I ration them and I don't use them up. And so that means I have a bunch of little bottles and tubes of lotions that are half used. So got another one. I can use that up. So I think this one I might put in my handbag because it's a really nice size for my handbag. Then in the candy section, I got some Haribo. So I picked up a bag of Happy Cherries. I loved those. And then I hadn't seen these before, probably because they were on the bottom, and so I've probably just missed them. But my sister found one, and so I saw it in the cart and asked where she got them, and she told me where she found them. And these are the Haribo Mega Roulette candies. So they're like not gummy bears, but they're that flavor of the Haribo gummy bears, but in little like disc sizes and shapes. So yeah, I got 2 of those, thought those would be really nice. Excited about those. And then I found a box of Malden sea salt flakes, which just sounded really good. I figured I can keep this in the kitchen by the stove for seasoning. Just thought that sounded really, really yummy. It's from England. It's English salt. So it's from Malden, England. So thought that was cool. So that's my little mini World Market haul. When I left World Market, it was cloudy, but it wasn't rainy. And so I thought, oh, I might just go hiking now, because part of me really does want to go hiking, but I just know the later in the day it gets, the less I'm gonna want to go hiking. And since it's definitely cloudy and not sunny, I just thought, why not? Well, as we were driving home, it started to rain. So it's now saying, I don't know where did I put my phone? My phone has been set down, I think, in the kitchen. According to my phone and like looking at my watch, it's saying 0% chance of rain at the moment. So like, I think it might be just this little tiny bit. I know I'm not gonna feel like going hiking for long, so maybe by the time I'm done talking to you all and I go get changed, it will have stopped raining. I just feel like if I don't go hiking now, I'm not gonna go hiking later. Part of me, just as I was leaving World Market, was just thinking I could come home, go straight out for a hike. It's not quite 2 o'clock. So like if I got dressed, got changed, and got out there, I'd be out to the trail by like 2. And I know I wouldn't be out on the trail for more than an hour. I don't even know if I'd last 30 minutes. Yeah, so just part of me did want to kind of go for a hike and just get a little bit of fresh air and then come home and just kind of crash, because that's really where I'm at right now. I just really want to crash and do nothing. So the ground still looks wet out there, but I think it has stopped raining, so let's go hiking. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. If it starts raining again, I know I don't want to hike for long, so I'm not gonna like get that far from the trailhead anyway. I will think about which trailhead I want to go to while I get changed. So that will be a surprise for you all, so keep watching and see where we end up. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my water bottles, get changed, all of that stuff, and then we will head out for a cloudy, rainy, cool hike. And that feels like just what I need right now. was good. Managed longer than I thought, but so I did about 40 minutes instead of 30. Should have known that would happen. But I feel good. I feel like that was the right amount. I had so many plans for the final kind of spring hikes. I mean, I'm still probably going to be hiking out at the new trail, but like there were some like longer hikes I really wanted to do out here at this park. And it's just been a case of either the weather's been too warm, or I'm not feeling well, or it's been raining. Like it's been one of those three things that's like stopped me on any given day. So like there have been days where the weather's been great and there's no rain. I don't feel well and I can't manage more than like a 30-40 minute hike. And the hikes that I have in mind are all like an hour and a half-ish. Or I'll be feeling good, but it's too warm or there's rain. And so I just know that I won't last that long. Like there was a day I came out here and I was feeling pretty good, but it was a warm day. And I only got half the distance I'd wanted to go, and I just knew I can't keep going. It's going to be too warm. I'm losing energy faster than when the weather's nice. It's starting to rain again. It drizzled on me like it was spitting. This is actually raining harder than it rained on me while I was out there. So perfect timing that this level of rain comes now. But yeah, I did manage a good hike. The sun came out for a tiny bit, which looked really cool because like all around me was like gray skies and just very dreary, but right above me was sunshine, which I could appreciate because I knew it was going to disappear soon, and it did. I'm so grateful for the weather this weekend. I'm so glad that it has been cooler, that we've had some rain, that we've had some clouds. I just think if it was like 83 degrees and full on sunshine, with the mood that I'm in right now, I don't think I could cope with that. Like it's been really good for me to help process everything, to be able to get out and go for either a walk or go for a short hike. I wish I had the energy for longer. I would have loved to have gone for a longer hike today. This weather is perfect for it, but I don't have the energy. As I had turned around and was like on the way back, I had about a quarter of a mile left to the hike, and I was just like, I just want to go home. I'm done. I just want to go home. And that's kind of where I'm at. I don't have energy. I don't want to do anything. I get tired of not doing anything. I get tired of like sitting on the couch all the time, but I just don't have the mental bandwidth to do anything. I want to edit, I want to write, I want to be working on Project Darkness, but I have no creative energy for sure. That is definitely shut off at the moment. Right now, I really am just prioritizing sleep and making sure I'm eating and drinking enough water. I need to drink more water today. I know I have not had enough water today. So I'm focusing on like the true self-care stuff, just taking care of the basics. It's Sunday. I'm dreading the week. I'm dreading tomorrow. I'm definitely dreading Tuesday and Thursday. I don't want to have to go back to campus. I just don't want to have to be that productive and that on. Like tomorrow at least is working from home, and I can do that in a slower, gentler way. But like Tuesday I have to go to campus, and I have to be in the classroom, and I have to teach. And I just don't want to. So it's just, I think I said this in the last vlog. I can feel survival mode is kicking in. I know what I have to do. So I'm going to go do it. But I just really don't want to do anything. I don't know. But yeah, the hike was good. Now it seems like it's getting, I don't know, there's bits of blue sky. It's getting cloudier again and like rainier looking again over the park. So I'm glad I stopped hiking when I did. It's not that late yet either. It's not quite 3. So I think I'm gonna go home, get cleaned up, get nice and cozy, get the windows open again back at my apartment, get it airing out some more. It was so nice this morning when I had all the windows open and it was really windy outside. I could tell the apartment was getting a really good airing out, and that's what I want. So definitely want to get the windows open again, and then probably just read or something. So I don't know what the rest of this vlog is going to be like. We'll just have to see. Yeah, I'm not going to apologize for these vlogs. My mood is what it is. You're getting what you're going to get from me. Anyone who's that annoyed by it has clicked off by now. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice sitting out here. It is. But part of me also wants to just go home and get cozy, get comfy on the couch, and yeah. Can you hear the rain? If it was really raining, I probably would sit out here for longer and just listen to the rain on the car. Ooh. It's picking up. So I might sit out here for a couple more minutes, but then we'll go home and I'm gonna get cleaned up and cozy and get on with the rest of Saturday afternoon, because it's, like I said, it's not even 3 yet. So I still have a good 2 to 3 hours before I'm gonna wanna think about dinner. So yeah. Oh, I love that sound. Okay, it's later in the day now, or evening rather. I've had dinner. I had the leftovers from Zinc. I need to do dishes still. I always forget about those. Let me talk to you all and then I'll do the dishes, and then I will feel a lot better. I've done laundry as well, so that's hanging there. It has been a busy evening. Busy but cozy, busy but nice. I have managed to get the vlog that I did not want to edit edited. So that will be the last vlog prior to this one, the Lexi vlog. When I got home from the hike, I got nice and cozy, sat down on the couch, finished the romance novel that I was reading, started another one, but I was kind of like ready to put my Kindle down for a little bit. My laptop was next to me, so I thought, well, let me do a little bit of vlog editing, intending to only do like 30 minutes, but I'm so like compulsive and obsessive with vlog editing, with a lot of tasks. Like, I think it's an ADD thing. If I start something, I just get sucked in, and I don't like leaving something half done to like be finished another day. I want to just finish it. If it's able to be finished in like an hour or 2, I want to just finish it. So that's what I did. I started off going through my phone and finding videos of Lexi on my phone because I'd had some still on some memory cards, but I wanted to see if I had some older footage of her on my phone. So found some cute videos. Of course, I could do an hour-long video of Lexi and sweet, funny clips of her, so I did have to narrow it down. Decided to not get super obsessive about that. Nothing is ever going to feel enough where Lexi is concerned, but I think I put together something kind of cute. And I found some really cute video clips of her that I not had forgotten about, but just hadn't thought about recently. So I was glad to kind of find those. So I found all the clips and then thought, okay, the vlog was edited by that point, except for the Lexi clips and the music for the whole vlog. And so I thought I'll do that tomorrow, but then it just was nagging me in the back of my head. So after I had dinner, I got the laptop back out and just finished editing the vlog. So that is edited and exported and ready to be uploaded on Tuesday night. The vlog for tomorrow, which was supposed to go up last Wednesday, but then I mentioned this in the last vlog. I had the day that I missed an upload, the day that I just decided not to publish anything, I had a video uploaded and ready to go. I just did not want to be dealing with social media and publishing a vlog and having notifications going off while we were literally in the middle of dealing and processing with everything with Lexi. So that video will go up tomorrow. So as I am filming this, you all still don't know. And on the one hand, like, my mom has posted on her Facebook and my sister has posted on her Facebook, and so some of you who know me offline have probably already seen that, or I've been texting you directly, but most of you don't know yet. And like, my sister's staying with my family, so my mom, my dad, and my sister are all together, and Gus is with them, so it feels like they all have each other, whereas I'm just kind of here by myself. And for the last few days since it happened, that's kind of been the preference. Like, there's a reason I haven't posted on like Instagram yet. I'm probably gonna wait and post about that all at the same time as that vlog goes up. Part of me is just kind of needed to ignore social media and not have notifications and stuff, but I can feel that I'm getting to the point where I kind of do wish people knew, and I kind of wish I wasn't quite so alone in this, if that's the right way to phrase it. So I'm not quite there yet. So like I could post about it on Instagram right now and people would know, but I still feel like I want to wait a few more days. I'm just, as I said earlier, I am kind of dreading this week, and just, I'm not ready to have to get back to normal, whatever that is, tomorrow with work, and then just getting into my regular schedule. And it's going to be a holiday weekend next weekend, which that'll be good. It'll be good to be with my family. It'll be good we'll have lots of yummy food and good time together, and I can get lots of snuggles from Gus, which I feel like I probably need at this point. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think whenever anything like this happens, when you lose anyone close to you, or when you're dealing with just a difficult time, you kind of swing back and forth between just wanting to isolate and be alone to feel your emotions and process things, and not have people constantly asking you, are you okay? How are you doing? Like, my mom has been texting me every now and then, like at least a couple times a day, and she was asking me today, you know, how are you doing? And I know that my sister's doing the same thing for my mom, checking in on her. And I think that's the other thing. It's not just that I'm sad that I'm it's not just that I'm sad and missing Lexi, I'm also sad for my mom and worried about my mom because Lexi was kind of her soul dog. You know, Lexi, I had a very special bond with Lexi in that there was just something about her where from the first picture, when my mom sent me the picture of her at the rescue group had like posted on her little profile picture on the rescue group's website, the first picture I saw of her, I just thought, that's it. She's our dog. You have to get her. And I called my mom and I said, you have to get her. Like, my mom had said that she and my dad were going to go. I think my sister went with them too, and they brought Gus. So they were, all four of them went to meet Lexi. For some reason, I couldn't go. I think I might have been working that day or teaching or something. So I couldn't go, but they all went. And I just remember feeling so powerless because I wasn't there to influence the decision. So I just remember feeling like, if they do not come home with this dog, I am going to be so mad. Then I have a text where I'm asking my mom, like, did you get her? Did you get her? And she said, yes. She looked so silly because they'd shaved her body really close, probably because she'd been matted and not very well groomed while she'd been in her previous home. But she still had this full head of hair, and it was trimmed and cut into a schnauzer cut. She's not a schnauzer. She's a cockapoo Maltese. She's got this, you know, old man mutton chops schnauzer cut, which looks really cute on schnauzers, but not so much on her. It made her look like a grumpy old man. So I was joking with mom recently that the best thing mom ever did for Lexi was give her a much cuter haircut. But yeah, I took one look at her and I knew she was ours. So Lexi bonded to mom the strongest because she lived with mom. You know, when my parents adopted Lexi, Lisa and I were no longer living in the house. We go over to visit, but like, mom was Lexi's human day in and day out. So we all love her and she loved all of us, but the bond with mom and Lexi was the strongest. But because I haven't been able to adopt my own dog, the family dogs have always felt like my dog as well. So I was very close to Luna, even though Luna was kind of my dad's dog. And I was very close to Lexi, even though Lexi was kind of my mom's dog. So like, Luna and Lexi feel like my babies as well. Whereas Gus, I feel like Gus is my nephew in a way. You know, Gus is my sister's baby and I love Gus very, very much. But the bond is definitely different. And so I'm brokenhearted for my mom, but I'm also brokenhearted for me because she was such a special little dog. But yeah, it was fun to look back through those and see those. And at least now that vlog is done, I don't have to worry about it. So now it's just this vlog. But this vlog, I can get a really good head start on this because this goes up a week from tomorrow as I'm filming this. So I have a whole week to edit this one. So that'll be good. I'm well ahead. And I thought it wasn't going to be long enough, but I just imported everything. And prior to this clip, I was up to 35 minutes and I've now been talking for 13. So we're definitely going to be over 45 minutes and I can cut it down a little bit, but not have to do a massive amount of editing on this. So that'll be good. It was a good day. It was a good day. I mean, I don't want to make it look like it's easy for any of us. We all got a little bit teary at the lunch table at Zinc. Just conversation kind of naturally turned to Lexi and we did okay and we're kind of smiling and laughing about memories for a few minutes and then just the sadness kind of takes over. So, you know, I think I mentioned this in the last vlog, but if you skipped over that bit, which don't blame you, or if you missed that vlog entirely, which don't blame you, I'm moving forward with everything I'm dealing with at work and everything I'm dealing with at home with Lexi and processing stuff on both fronts. I really want to try to focus on capturing the positive moments in between the sad moments in these vlogs. I don't need to capture the sad moments. I feel like the last vlog was enough to have on record that this is what's happening and this is what I'm dealing with at this point in my life. But going forward, I want to focus on the positive things. So, you know, today there were a lot of good moments. We had a really good time at lunch. It was great to see familiar, friendly faces at Zinc. The weather today was great. It really was. I'm grateful that the rain held off while we were still out, you know, at Zinc, and then at World Market. We had a great time at World Market, and then I'm glad that the rain held off a bit while I was out hiking, so I got to have a nice hike and stretch my legs and get some fresh air. So all of that was really good. And then since I've been home, it has rained. It was raining quite a lot while I was having dinner, and it just sounded amazing. It is getting nice and cool in here, so I should sleep pretty well tonight. So I'm just so grateful for this weather right now, because if it was blazing hot and my air conditioning was running all the time, it just would make my mood a million times worse. So yeah, there've been good moments, but what you're not seeing is there's also a lot of moments where I'm just very, very sad. And I think that's going to continue for a while, but I'm glad I have the vlogs, and I'm glad that I have all of you to help distract me from that and to help give me something to encourage me to focus on the good moments, because that's what I'm trying to capture and share with all of you. So yeah. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm gonna get going and say goodbye and go get back on the couch. I've still got some of that chocolate cake I made, so I'm gonna have a little piece of that for dessert. And yeah, I'm just watching all the usual Sunday uploads, and there's some Saturday uploads that I've missed, so I'm just watching YouTube for the rest of the evening, and then probably in about an hour I'll get in bed and do a little bit more reading and try to get some sleep. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you did, a thumbs up would mean a lot. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, it would mean a lot to me. Say hi in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Leave me some french fry emojis for the Zinc fries that we had today, because they were delicious. And yeah, I still can't think of a question. I'm just not really in the questioning mood, but definitely say hi in the comments. I always worry when I don't ask a question that no one's going to leave a comment. But I do genuinely enjoy reading your comments. So say hi, let me know how you're doing. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye.